Noska, and this is Obama the Great in 2008. Yes, please vote, but not on Obama's note. Here are reasons why. Please take just a moment and look beyond the glimmer in his eye, and look instead to put in his stead a man who will better see economic sense with dissonance to set the nation free. For times are rough and it won't be enough to flatter the nation's ears, as we have seen shown by those kept near and Obama's very peers. The likes of Marx and other sharks whose deeds may indeed have been well meant, although they've gone and spent all that which we've held pristine. He attacks McCain once again for what years ago began. It seems to be forgot did he, or maybe he never knew. Across the span of 10 years or so began by a staunchly defended Democrat, whose name you surely know. 'Twas Mr. Clinton up to bat, and the policy to be nothing less than decadent prosperity. Yes, home ownership for all, and who will pay? Why, the banks, I say. Give these men some money, or you can be sure I'll take your honey. And to succeed, they then did need to achieve the above prosperity, to give to those who could hardly see more than a week ahead, a room, a bed, and insurmountable overhead. An arm thrown on, but then did loom the ever-lurking workman's doom, and soon to follow Fannie, Freddie, Indy Mac, losing much of what they'd gained. It was a corporate case of heart attack. Devastating as they were, and not intending to cast a slur, the collective group, totally annoyed and virtually destroyed, were in desperate need of chicken soup, all because that knucklehead was quite unable to look ahead. Still not convinced? Well, what's happened since Obama was in bed? He's now with Biden, curiously reordered, in bed. Who else, you ask? Marx and the like, and they would certainly like to conquer the epic task of ridding the world of hunger. They'll send money, just give a number. The problem is much hunger has deep roots like that of giant timber. This hunger may be rooted in, no, not big oil, whose heart seems full of sin. Instead, some of the problems arose from Obama's head. When he moved for offshore drilling, his vote was as good as dead. Yes, he well does know, without proper incentive, the states will sure say no, and so the price of oil rapidly will ascend, as it has from many years ago. The price of corn and wheat, oh my, indeed, has ne'er been beat. The problem, though, which he does not know, is poor men can barely eat. World hunger, it seems, with food shortages, comes nearer once again. Now he tells consumers that they should be his friend, for he did recommend the bill for offshore drilling to his prices, and this you should commend. I hope that I have helped you in choosing who you may. I will do as I hope to you, and vote in favor of McCain. So if you please to, look and see the economy through all the dust and smoke, what lies within the secrecy below the veil of his golden cloak.